Hi guys, thanks for joining me. My name's Daniel, and in this video I'll be trying to show you how to set up a Zend Server clustered environment on Amazon using the CloudFormation service. Using Zend Server's integration with CloudFormation, you can gain instant access to a highly reliable PHP stack alongside application monitoring and diagnostic tools by effortlessly provisioning and setting up an auto-generated CloudFormation template, which includes a Single Zend Server, a MySQL database, a Zend Server Elastic group consisting of additional Zend Server instances, an Elastic load balancer, and other pre-configured security definitions. So how does it all work? It's pretty simple actually. In case of an increase or decrease in traffic load, identified by Amazon's CloudWatch alarms included in the template, CloudFormation and the Zend Server cluster will automatically add or remove Zend Server instances to the deployment and apply cluster configurations accordingly. So let's get started. Our first step, which is more of a prerequisite really, is to sign up for the Zend Server Amazon machine image, or an AMI, you want to use through Amazon's Web Services Marketplace. So, in the Marketplace, which I've already signed into using my Amazon account, I'm going to search for Zend Server using the search box at the top of the page. Okay, so the top 4 results here are displaying 4 different AMIs. You have the option to get Zend Server's Professional or Enterprise Edition, each available either on Debian or RHEL Linux distributions. So I'm going to select one of these AMIs and then click this Continue button to sign up for using it. Then, in phpcloud.com, I'm going to go to Deploy, Amazon Web Services, and then select the Get Started tab. Here, I'm going to click on the Zend Server on Amazon Web Services CloudFormation link. So what we're now going to do is configure the CloudFormation template we're going to deploy, which, as you're about to see, is an extremely simple process. First, I'm selecting the Zend Server edition according to the Amazon machine image I signed up for before in the Marketplace. Then, I'm going to configure the amount of servers my cluster will consist of. First, the amount of servers I want the cluster to start with, and second, the maximum amount of servers my cluster can scale up to in case of an increase in traffic load. Next, I'm going to select an Amazon instance type. An Amazon instance is a virtual server that runs the application created from the selected AMI. They include a combination of CPU, memory, storage, and basically allow you to choose which mix of resources you use for your application. Of course, each instance type has a different pricing, so take that into consideration. And last but not least, I'm going to set the operating system of the Zend Server instances to be deployed. That's it. I'm going to click Generate, and my template is ready. You can either download the template for editing and future use, or we can deploy the template directly from this page. What we're now seeing is the Amazon Web Services Management Console with the Create Stack Wizard open. We can leave the default stack name as is, and the template URL is automatically filled with the URL of the template we just created on phpcloud.com. In the next dialog, you can enter an email to be notified of any operational issues. For example, if there's an increase in load that necessitates scaling up the cluster. Next, I'm going to leave the database username as is and enter CM password, which is the password for accessing the Zend Server cluster UI. This password needs to be between 6 and 20 characters long and can be changed at a later stage from within Zend Server. In the database password field, I'm going to enter the password for the cluster database, and finally I'm going to name an existing Amazon key pair to enable SSH access to the cluster. In the next dialog, you can add tags to your stack to simplify the administration of your infrastructure. I'm going to pass on this for now. Click Continue to view a summary of the stack deployment, and Continue again to create the stack and deploy the CloudFormation template. The new stack appears in your Management Console's CloudFormation Stacks list and may take a few minutes to be created. While you're waiting, you can check the status of your deployment using the tabs below. Selecting the Resources tab will give you an overview of the various components of the template being created. Once created, select the Outputs tab and click the Cluster Manager URL. What you're now looking at is the Zend Server login page. Here we're going to enter admin as the username and the CM password we entered before. Going to click Login and we're presented with a Zend Server dashboard page. You've now got a Zend Server cluster up and running on Amazon. Thanks for watching. You can now check out the other Zend Server on Cloud videos.